Hi everyone. Today is January 30th, and you have a boot camp paper due tonight. If you have any questions, it's a little late to ask them, but I am available by email and text today if you have an urgent question. After 6 o'clock I won't be checking email, so don't send one after 6. Maybe text me if it's an urgent question. I put up, this is what I want to talk about. I put up two different listlets from last week, and overall I was really happy to read your listlets. I thought they were good. I thought they were very good, and some of them were very entertaining as well as informative. Now you may think, I don't know why she had us write a listlet. A lot of them were the same. Well, yeah, of course a lot of them were the same because you were using the same, excuse me, I have an itch. You were using the same text to write the same things. But there was a method to my madness. What I wanted you to do, and you did do, was in both of these, these people had a point, and that point is like a thesis. When you explain that point, it's like an essay. What you did were you wrote many thesis statements that expressed your opinion. Take a stand. That's your opinion. What the text said was take a stand. And then you wrote a paragraph or 3 or 4 sentences that explained that post, that simple little line that you wrote. Here contain the how and why, or how or why of the element, and then an explanation. So what you did last week, as I said, is you wrote 5 to 7 thesis statements and you supported them. So I gave you some practice in writing a statement and supporting it. In addition, this assignment leads to this week's reading in the Gill text. Where are you, Gill text? I have so many books here. Gill text. Some of you are calling him a he, some of you are calling him a she. I don't know if it's a he or a she. It's a she. So if you're calling him he, call him she. In this textbook, next chapter that you're going to be doing is on easy as pi. The pi, and hopefully you can see this. If I'm holding it up, maybe I'll hold it over my face. The pi paragraph. Now the pi paragraph, each of those 3 statements, or each of those 3 letters, P-I-E, stand for something. The P is for point, the I is for illustrate, and the E is for explain. When you wrote these listlets, you wrote a point, and you basically wrote an explanation. Some of you put in the illustration, which is an example from the text or an example of the point. So you've had practice now developing thesis statements, supporting them from this exercise, and it's a good lead-in when you're thinking about the pi paragraph. Point, illustrate, explain. Now many of my students thought, oh, that is just such a, why do I have to use a recipe like that? And then as they started writing, they understood. And when you write next week's paper, you're going to have more of an argumentative edge to it. So it's very important to start thinking about your paragraphs in that way. And I'll talk more about that next week. Your discussion board posts are graded. I'm looking forward to reading your papers Sunday and Monday. I'll try to have them back by Monday. If not, they'll be there by Tuesday. If you have any questions about this video, please let me know.